Hello students, today we're going to make a snowflake. In the diagram, I'll show you the two areas where you're able to make some cutting. You can make half circle cuts or other shapes like triangles, but you have to leave some plain edge in between so that your snowflake doesn't fall apart. You can do tall, skinny triangles, short, thick triangles. I decided to kind of leave the pretty part of my doily alone because it kind of looks good already, and then I'm just cutting the plain part of the doily. If you cut a whole side, then your snowflake will fall apart. But if you leave some plain edge in between, like you can see the dark lines on my drawing, then you get lots of beautiful little holes. So now you have some choices. You can add dots of glue on the back and adhere it to the black background. Or you can get some watercolor and add some dribbles of color. Ideally, you get to use some little spots of color and you don't mix too much so that you don't end up with brown, a muddy brown. Instead, you clean your brush every time you go to get a new color and get that watercolor cake moist, and then add that to your snowflake. Sometimes you have to add some water just to get that paint to move around on your snowflake paper. I like how slowly she's painting, and I like that in between every color, there she is just adding some more water to get the watercolor to spread a little more. In between every color, she's carefully swirling her brush. So now she's moving on to blue, but her brush has been cleaned. And she's keeping those colors on her watercolor palette really nice and pristine. None of them are bleeding onto the other colors. There she is cleaning, and now she's going for some red. She's trying some lines. She's trying adding more water and pushing the color into itself. And now I'm showing you what I'm doing with my white snowflake. I'm using a white color stick to add some additional snowflakes. Every snowflake can be made with a 3-way X. That gives us 6 sides for an accurate snowflake. So you see 1, 2, and 3. 3 lines across will make that same snowflake shape for some smaller individual snowflakes in the background. Let's speed it up and watch a little bit more. And now let's see how we can do a color snowflake, if that's what you choose. Dots of glue, pressing it down. You don't even have to put it in the middle. And you can use colors in your sky. Still the same 3-way X's. And then thinking about all the different shapes that a snowflake can be. That's all, guys. Have fun.